Hello and welcome everyone. We've got our first Group A matchup for you today. We're going to be seeing two newcomers to the Phantom Dust 1v1 tournament, MLXBigfoot versus ObsidianBlade76, which should be exciting. I haven't seen any of the play out of these guys yet. Only played with ObsidianBlade a few times before previously. I have here with me a co-caster, SomePoorChoices.
Hello.
And with that said, let's go ahead and get this underway. I don't know that we can really make any meaningful predictions as of yet. So let's get this match started and see how it shakes out.
Early observations, we do have two cartwheelers. We'll see which one of them obviously is the better cartwheel tech. As Bregan and I kill ourselves here.
Alright, let's see. We see a 3 aura and double 5 aura. It sounds like a level amp came out of Blade. Got the yellow, mainly optic, out of both
of them we got.
Interesting.
And they're both playing the same cartwheeler in the same color. This could be a very parallel matchup. We do see the Tiger Strength out of Obsidian. He's dashing over.
Ooh,
Big Muramasa.
Muramasa connects like the trade with the laser blade, so 6 for 10. Not quite as bad as it could have been, but oh, that's brutal. What a start.
I do like to see these big damage early. Yeah, neither one of them probably wanted to make a big trade there, but all in all, very interesting. Good opening gambit.
I mean, most people usually come in with the boxing gloves on, wanting to test each other out. These guys just threw down bare knuckles right at the beginning.
We do see a lot of colors going out. Bigfoot just got rid of a purple there, but we've got a status and a special on it. Well, he's still got the holding on to the dash there. He's burning through as well. I think they're both looking for attacks now.
Should relearn something. I guess relearning the aura so he could get to 10.
He's at 10 if that's a recall or maybe a level boost. Probably some vibration. We are seeing the Opti. Both of them at 10 now. Tiger Strength.
Ooh, the Tiger Strength vibration laser coming out. Oh, but it's answered quickly by the Eraser Bigfoot with the clutch block there.
Pretty evenly matched so far. We also see them both pretty far into their decks. Obsidian is having more luck getting attacks. Bigfoot with another purple here.
Yeah, we saw this early pounding out of both of them, and then the aggression kind of fell off. Tiger Strength Blaster. Catches an auto shield there. Oh, he is going to hit him that time.
Goes so for the, looks like it was Thieving Imp.
Yeah.
He comes up with a skill, but takes some damage in the meantime.
Another eraser. Bigfoot
both of them getting
taking a lot of Blade's attacks. Looks like he was waiting on that recall. I guess he felt like he hadn't used enough meaningful skills that he didn't want to recall yet.
Now we see
optical camo.
Invisible, but still no attacks.
So I guess this is more of an optical camo Muramasa deck is kind of the point behind it. I do like it. It's an interesting opening round for a 1v1 deck.
I'm wondering how much it relies on that recall, though, if he doesn't get the skills he needs, because Bigfoot hasn't had a lot to aggress with other than that Muramasa, and now he's down to 9 skills again.
I think he nabbed a Tiger Strength from him. Oh, that 5
big damage out of Obsidian. He's running probably pretty low on attacks, only 4 skills left, but with no shields.
Oh, the manual aim catches him. Bigfoot goes down in game 1. Obsidian with a game 1 lead now. But that was a pretty dang good match on Palace. I enjoyed that, seeing the difference with the interesting deck there, Muramasa Optical Camo. It looks like he did not get any more of those attacks that he needed. But the erasers were coming in big, too. He took almost every attack.
He could have taken it and aggressed if he had found an attack. He didn't. Obsidian was probably running pretty low on attacks. That was really good, though, at the end.
Yeah, he had one in his hand.
Taking the aggression.
And then he had only 3 capsules remaining.
Yeah, going between the gaps and shields while Bigfoot's digging to keep the attack coming.
Oh, shoot.
Bregan, you started us on Palace again.
I did.
So we're all going to return to lobby.
Let me type it to him real quick. I messed that up.
I mean, I didn't catch you messing up until it was too late.
Yeah.
So that's a 99% your fault, but I'll take 1%.
Yeah.
Fine.
Turn to lobby. I know they can't hear me. I messed that up. I want to make sure they return to lobby so we're not just in here waiting on them.
Oh, well, I quit out hoping that they would.
I'll just quit
take
out
the
and
message.
hopefully they... I know Bigfoot's seen it.
I mean, worst come to worst, you could boot one of them, right?
I guess. I don't want to have to do that.
I don't want them to get fully through their arsenal, though. That's my concern.
It says that Bigfoot is seeing these messages. Come on, guys. Phantom Dust tournament starting off right with a Bragan screw up already. Alright, I am just going to kick one.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the best way to do it. 4 choices with the logical response. Alright, well, we wait for them to join back up. Just want to remind everyone, please try to get these recorded if you can. I know there's a lot of people willing to help with the recordings. So don't be afraid to text around in the Looking for Game chat, your group, or ask specifically if one of the moderators knows if somebody's available to Gamecast. Alright, now we've got that out of the way. Hopefully it'll be smooth sailing from here out. Bregan, so I don't really mess up again, what's the other band?
It is Sign. Highway and Sign.
Alright. I will keep an eye out there. Alright, so with Pano off to a start, we've got both of them off a pretty good aura. Obsidian's already up 7.
It looks like
Bigfoot only up
Obsidian might be
3.
running that same deck, just thieving Imped once again. Which, I mean, that would be good here. Or, yeah, excuse me, Bigfoot.
Thieving it last time.
They look exactly the same with the characters. And yeah, he's got the yellow aura. I'm assuming it's the same deck.
Obsidian also running Opti, but I'm wondering if that's not a Ricochet type deck on Pano. Bigfoot we do see is invisible. We'll see if the arsenal comes out a little bit better, but I did have those same concerns about the number of attacks that he has in that arsenal.
Ooh, the optical camo is dirty. I was watching the wrong player. I didn't even see him sneak up on him, but yeah, Obsidian comes up and smacks him with it. But that was...
I watched it coming.
I think that was a manual aim, too, that caught him in reverse.
A big block on Bigfoot does get rid of that vibration blaster. That's going to be very helpful, but Obsidian does have more attacks. Again, with the Tiger Strength, we'll see what Bigfoot has to answer.
Ooh,
a good laser blade.
And Bigfoot flubs it there in the hallway.
Obsidian off to a very comfortable start on this one. Now that he's got the blasters, kind of a questionable recall. Does have the iron skin though. He's okay for right now.
Yeah, he needs to be cartwheeling the blaster, but
yep, there he does. He loses the iron skin once the Tiger Strength is up.
He needed to save that for the laser blade.
He does have another shield. He does have those recalls. Oh, it was an auto.
Oh.
And he's going to take a big hit.
Auto blaster
Obsidian
connects.
Able to just use that blaster to whittle him down. Doesn't really need the Tiger Strength now unless he wants to try to break shields.
Managed to bait out the eraser. That was a good move by Obsidian.
Yeah, I think he's seen this deck now. He's seen the shields in it.
Yeah, I really feel like Bigfoot
well.
needs to, after this match, change it up. I don't think he has enough health to even finish him off with a Muramasa at this point.
No, so we'll see if There's other attacks in here, but we haven't seen them yet.
He does
the
get
Muramasa,
it.
but it's
Double
gonna kill him
KO.
first, I believe.
Yeah, Obsidian does take the win. That'll be a 2-0 lead, but hey, props to Bigfoot. He did kill him.
Yeah, Bigfoot gets credit for the kill, but unfortunately, because the health penalty, dies first before the Muramasa connects. And just so everyone knows, the crown on top of Obsidian's head at the end of the game is a good way to signify if there is only one winner. So not only do we have our ruling, but we are able to verify the crown was on Obsidian's head, verifying that he was the second one to die.
Yeah, that was a really fun finish to the game, though. Oh, damn it. I was just clicking onto the screen. I didn't even hit start. Oh, my goodness.
And Bregan showing just...
It hasn't done that in a while. Like, it didn't used to do that. Because I clicked over to Facebook, and then I clicked back over to Phantom Dust, and it just started the game when I clicked over.
I don't even have words. Alright, we're moving on to City. And Dragon, maybe next time I'll host, but City should be the next thing you do before you do anything else.
I'm just trying to think how to... maybe if I Alt-Tab over? Did that work? Can I... Okay, that'll work. I guess I'll have to try and remember. For whatever reason right now, I can't click between screens because it'll start the game. 'Cause one click means automatically start for whatever reason.
Alright. This is an interesting one, though. I don't know if Bigfoot's going to try to use the same arsenal, but on City in particular, both of them as cartwheelers, I don't think that arsenal will be effective. That blaster that Obsidian seems to be running twice should actually be more effective, so we'll see if Bigfoot has a counter for it. If either one of them were switch hitters, this would be the level you'd assume that they'd want to switch to a jumper, so we're not seeing that out of them. I mean, so far I think Obsidian has had this pretty solidly, but all Bigfoot needs is a little bit of swing of momentum, and an interesting arsenal might just prove to push him over the edge. So we'll see how that goes.
Alright, well this time I'm going to deliberately click on the screen, and it starts the game. That makes no sense.
At least you haven't accidentally hit anyone yet.
Somebody hit me. That's a slide laser. Maybe that was a misfire, but yeah, I think Blade hit me with this slide laser. And we see he's pegged Bigfoot with it now twice, too. Bigfoot's moving in. 2 yellows.
Obsidian does have the better spawn, same opti that we're seeing out of him. We are seeing a different arsenal out of Bigfoot. We see him with
Red Aura now.
Psycho.
Oh, he cartwheels off.
Psycho Knife. That's a poor cartwheel timing. Bigfoot being stuck in the pit is going to be very
especially against that Tiger
him.
Strength slide laser at this point. He's already down so much health.
He has the perfect laser to deal with it. Oh, Dazzle is going to be very helpful.
Oh, he falls off again. Bigfoot is just on the back foot.
Hitting with the Dazzle, which was a good
he's still
shot.
not cartwheeling
He's not
those
able
blasters.
to capitalize. He's a big bomb, but that's not big bomb. Rock shot. Dazzle.
Rock shot connects.
He's still.
Oh, that'll be the last blaster there. Yeah, he lost so much steam there, taking the slide laser damage. Got up there with the Psycho Knife and immediately, knocked himself off the map. And that was just too much momentum to lose in the early game there. And despite a good showing and a double kill there, they killed each other on Panorama. That will end in a 3-0 for Obsidian Blade, and he will take an early lead here in Group A.
Right. Bigfoot still has a lot more chances, a lot more games left to see. There were some things I liked out of him. That was certainly an interesting deck choice. You just want to see, picking it at the right times, maybe another way to deal with the lasers. On City, I feel like that Dazzle would have been a really good read to use against Obsidian. Unfortunately, starting in the pit and starting against a Tiger Laser, just not having an answer for it, we don't really get a chance to see if he was going to be able to adapt to it, just with the amount of damage that got piled up early.
Yeah, impressive play. Thank you both for being here, Bigfoot and Obsidian. I know you can't hear me right now, but you'll probably hear me when you watch this later. And thank you, Poor Choices, for duo casting with me tonight.
No problem, and thank you, Bregan. Although
right.
Next time, you got to get those maps right.
Yeah,
right.
I'll be playing with my Phantom Dust to make sure that it stops doing whatever weirdness was going on there. Tune in for
Luckily,
more
there'll
1v1 action.